A lot of issues, Kai. You know, I think back to all the times we cover community meetings or summits like this one, information kind of going in circles, people leaving with more questions than answers. I think it's safe to say tonight a lot of people had a number of questions answered by the city state's attorney's office, the acting secretary for the Department of Juvenile Services for the state, the Maryland DJS, as well as BPD, and a council person was also here in attendance, all key players in juvenile justice.
I want to see, how are they going to address what's happening, because I think they just figured out this loophole where they can do whatever they want and there's no accountability.
Are they going to be more restrictive and punitive to respond to the crime and corruption that the juveniles are causing?
The Southeast Baltimore community taking concerns regarding juvenile crime directly to the Maryland Department of Juvenile Services, or DJS, Acting Secretary Betsy Fox Tolentino Thursday night. The recently appointed secretary starting the Juvenile Justice Summit with what she walked into at the DJS back in the summertime.
What I saw at our residential facilities was chronic understaffing. Over the past 2.5 years, several positions were moved out of the facilities, meaning staff. At a time, population increased 22%.
It's something she says she's tackling along with electronic monitoring of youth. The city state's attorney's office also chiming in on that, saying right now DJS must alert them within 24 hours of a youth violation.
The only part that I have issues with right now are that they are complying with the 24-hour violation notices, but there's no follow through.
Pamela Chung says this allows more time to pass by without addressing the violation quickly. Tolentino says right now, roughly 80% of kids on electronic monitoring end successfully.
Today we have a little under 100 young people in Baltimore City who are either on electronic monitoring or GPS, two different things.
Our WBAL News Radio TJ Smith emceeing the summit, asking a slew of questions to the acting secretary, the city state's attorney, BPD, and Councilman Mark Conway. One of those questions directed towards Ivan Bates, asking if he thinks parents should be held accountable. He says he wants to add a line in paperwork to hold parents accountable without going to lawmakers.
Could you just put a line in the little paperwork that says, if your child violates the terms of the CDEM or the electronic monitoring or whatever, and they abscond, that you must immediately call DJS.
Now, a number of other things were also discussed. We were there for a little over 2 hours. Children in need of supervision, otherwise known as SINS petitions, diversion programs for teenagers or children. All of that and more was discussed tonight. We'll have it over on the WBAL TV app. For now, I'm live in Southeast Baltimore. Tori Yorgi, WBAL TV 11 News.